Row 18, plot 20.
I'm just trying to make people laugh.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cracky, and this is Saturday Morning Circus. I'm going to be doing a little conversation about a movie called Clowning. It's a 2022 film, hour and 36 minutes, and I watched it on Tubi. All I got to do is type the word clown in the Tubi search bar thing, and like a gazillion clown movies will come up. And this one, it's rated 5.4 stars on IMDB. And I don't know, it really didn't do a whole lot for me. It's tagged as a romance and a crime movie, and that should have been a red flag. Sometimes I wish I would pay attention to what I'm about to watch before I do it. But so the summary is about this movie when his girlfriend pregnant, Dante, a pacifist hippie who makes lip balm called Mama Earth, tree hugger alert. He's struggling to keep his bills paid. So after finding a mysterious flyer for a birthday clown wanted, Dante calls the number and obtains the job. At the birthday party, he meets a female clown named Pele. After joining her pity party, Dante is pulled into an underworld and quickly finds himself in over his head. So I don't know why they say he mysteriously finds this flyer, because he got it from this shop owner where he sells his tree-hugging lip balm. So that's kind of misleading a little bit, because it just didn't like magically appear. The lady was like, "Here, you need to make some money. Here's a flyer. Go call this number." So it was written and directed by P.M. Lipscomb. Yeah, that's hard to say. And the highlight of this movie is, you remember Belky from the TV series Perfect Strangers? Bronson Pinchot. He plays Joaquin Elvin Illingsworth III. So yeah, he's in this, and that was really crazy to see that he's been reduced to doing these really sad Tubi clown movies. But he looked pretty good. He looked like he could be a badass, maybe in real life. Like, maybe he's not the nicest guy. And there was another guy in this movie named Mike Starr, and he's like the Wish version of Big Pussy from The Sopranos. But he was a cop. He was a detective, Wellies or something like that. And he's like interrogating Dante and trying to crack this underground thievery thing that's going on that Dante got involved with. So there's a lot of stupid stuff with that Pele, the pity party clown, and she's the one that gets him, this kind of like trouble, and he's kind of like having moral dilemmas about wanting to do these certain crimes and stuff, but he needs the money because he knocked up his girlfriend, so he's got to pay for a little brat pretty soon. And then the girlfriend's getting kind of like pissed off because he's always away, and she's like having a baby, and then he gets in like over his head. He's like getting in trouble, and she's like about to have a baby, and they like are having the baby in the living room in an inflatable pool. Like, I know that's a thing, like when people have their babies in underwater and they're trying to like be natural childbirth and stuff, but it was like all bloody in there and stuff. And so Dante's like running to get there in time to see the baby get born, and he's like dirty and he's got bare feet, and he just steps into the pool that the baby just was born in, and there was like bloody gooey stuff that just came out of her with the baby. And I don't know, I didn't like that at all. It kind of turned me off a lot, so it was pretty gross. I'm rating this one only 2 boglins. So I think that people that are rating this like 5.4 on IMDb, they must have all been like eating like those edibles that make you a little like make your judgment impaired, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. But I'm only gonna give this 2 boglins, and I'm gonna move on. And hopefully we'll find some other movies on Tubi, because that's where I go. But make sure you come back to the channel for more great Saturday Morning Circus and other stuff, because I got all sorts of plans for the channel. We're going to go pretty far. Pretty soon, I'll probably have a network TV contract, and you won't be able to see me on YouTube anymore. You'll have to like see me in Las Vegas. I'll do a show on a big stage in Las Vegas. Maybe Taylor Swift can be my opening act or something. But anyways, until next time, thanks for watching my video.
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of